Yo! Morning.
Dude, I haven't been up here. I was up here a lot during the fire. We never came into town.
Uh-huh.
It's bad.
It's bad. Like, you can see, I forget the guy's name, but Amanda from Volcano Creek.
Yeah.
You can see their house now.
Yeah.
The only reason why it's there is because he brought all of his dozers up, plowed everything down. Freaking insane. I haven't been up here since yesterday, since the fire went through here.
Yeah.
The gravel road's pretty freaking steep going down. I don't know if he wants to download here and track it down. Yeah. Yeah. Good start to the morning. Good old Dooley. That's a good old Dooley. Papa dog.
So I don't know how I missed downloading the 080 off this trailer, but it is sketchy. It does not look like a fun time. I am not a fan of it whatsoever. And just to mention, Brandon here, the guy in the orange over there, he told me just the other day that the hub oil light came on this trailer. And the tire fell off the moment they got back to the house. So, hey, check your hubs. They need oil.
Almost like I think it gets stuck in the mower head or something.
You know, because when I had my 040, I had a few buckets that would get on there easy as heck, but yeah. I had one of my 36-inch buckets, it was a pain in the butt.
To get on and off.
Yeah, it was like, I don't know, just nut tolerance wasn't right. Just right, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have to deal with that no more.
If I did more back and forth, I would do it. I would just...
Oh yeah, freaking, I mean, within an hour, I'll take a bucket on and off like 5 times sometimes, you know?
Yeah, just swap them back
yeah.
and forth. But buy a Dash 5 when they finally come out. And then try it, depending on how things are going, maybe try and put somebody in this thing mowing full time.
Yeah. And just have this thing doing its own thing?
Yeah, just have this off doing its thing. And
freaking have it pay for itself.
Yeah.
Alright, so I was contemplating making a video today, but the GoPro was sitting in the truck, so here we are. As you can tell, we got my buddy's 080 downloaded, and we're actually just hauling a bunch of rounds from last year's fire, finishing up a cleanup over here. This is the fire that evacuated me last year. This place got the brunt of it. I'm actually just doing short hauls over to my house, and then we're waiting for the grinder to get a little bit closer, and then we'll haul them all over there, because right now nothing is nearby at the moment. Yeah, look at that burn scar. That entire other canyon face is all burnt to a crisp. I washed my truck last night, and I'm really not too sure why, because we're literally on this dusty old road. And you got a cinnabogin down there too. I don't know if you can see it in the tree line. That's something I want someday. That'd be freaking cool. But for the meantime, yeah, we got this sucker all rolling here. Got my buddy Brandon in the 080. And I guess for an update wise, I'm kind of just finishing up a few dirt work jobs at the moment. And the excavator, the 310, is actually at the dealership, sadly. Nothing major, nothing that like stopped a job progressing. The biggest reason why I took it there is it's probably just an O-ring that went bad, but I'm not too sure. One of the high-speed hydraulic line that goes to my final drive started saturating and leaking. Let's get this thing rolling. I think it just got charred over here. All right, first set of loads here. She's gonna get dusty today. Yeehaw. Look at that bucket. That's what happens when you get one heck of a steal of a deal on a bucket. There's a few things we might need to cut down. Not 100% sure. That one looks a little bit long, so I gotta grab my saw. And you know what? Sometimes the GoPro works, and sometimes I have the biggest complications with this thing. But all right, I kind of did a little bit of clearing. See the mess I already made, and making a bigger mess now. And this thing replaced the battery because I figured out that you shouldn't connect two batteries that are not the same kind. I mean, they're both, you know, liquid filled, but they were not both group 31s, and it fried my other battery. So I got this gel cell single. This pump likes it a little bit better. Oh yeah. Puppy dog's over there scratching himself. Yeah, so we're gonna make a mess over here a little bit more, and then do another bit of hauling all this out of here after I bring it here. And then because of this job, when I take these, I'm gonna start taking a bunch of this other brush. But for now, just make the mess. That thing holding really good voltage. See how these things slide out of here. One thing that sucks about logs is that, man, they like to wedge themselves. Oh yeah. Don't worry. Kind of happy I didn't tow his excavator. That was not a fun road to tow on whatsoever. But still, a Dodge got it done. But yeah, I'll see you guys here in a second. My bad, I forgot to show you guys this road. So I mean, I feel like this is actually the second Taurus switchback. Big old elevation changer. I mean, empty trailer doesn't care, but I'm saying if you're loaded. There's another one that is pretty dang steep. When I came up here yesterday to go check out the job, there's just a single rear wheel Ford in front of me. He cut the turn super sharp, and it actually starts spinning the right rear tire on this switchback. It's pretty funny. Like, I think it's right up here. Oh, we'll see how this big truck does actually. I think it's right up here. Catch up to him so we can see. Some of the road ain't bad, but the other half is absolutely terrible. Yeah, this is the switchback right here. Look how sharp this thing is. I'm surprised this thing's even able to turn. Oh, does he have to back up? Oh my gosh, he actually has to back up. No way. Hold on there, Sparky. Man, why are people in such a stinking rush? It's a dead-end road. Calm yourself. Man, there's your example for how steep this sucker is. What the heck is wrong with you drivers these days? And here's that burn scar. A little bit better of a better view since the batteries decide to work right now. Yeah, not half bad. It shouldn't be too long of a day the way things are kind of rolling already, especially if he's over there getting everything all prepped up into another landing so we can load everything a lot quicker. And with like his smaller dump trailer, we're just throwing the tiny rounds that we cut off to fit into this. So I think together, hammer this out pretty dang well, easily, goodish. Man, those like that, I forget what those are called. There's like a specific name for those trucks because they have the grapple and everything, and it's like those bins are massive. It's like a 40-yard bin or something probably, or 30-yarder at least. Thing's huge. Those things can haul a lot of material in one run. Yeah, I don't know what it is with this trailer. When you cut it just a hair bit too much, you cannot get it to come back. And that's even with the 24 valve. Because this thing sucks at turning compared to the 24 valve. But still, you can't kick this thing back. Just like right where the axles are at, it doesn't like it. It'll just keep on cutting sharper and sharper. He's over there looking for lizards. Yo, what are you doing? Get all these picked up, get this loaded up, good to go. Big dog log, puppy dog. This iron bolt trailer has done me good for a while. She still looks good. I haven't beat her up that much yet. What you doing, dog? Hi. Cinnabogans at work. That was a good little tight fit through there. It's easy Pete's. Thank goodness the trailer ain't bigger. We're gonna start making our rounds. Like me and Brandon, we're gonna pretty much just load ourselves after this. Just so I'll just keep on getting the big stuff, and he'll keep on getting the small stuff. He's gonna load up his dump trailer, come down, dump, and I'll already be on my way up, and then I'll load myself out, and then just keep on doing that back and forth. Ought to keep this groove flowing pretty good. Man, I can't keep watching. Like, this fire burned hot through here. Man, just torched everything. Yeah. Yeah, I'll give him a call and go from there. Checked out. And then, yeah, I mean, you... Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, no, I'm Oh, does he want it?
I don't know.
Yeah, no, tell me. You need to get my number, number one. And then tell him I'm home, and if I'm home, I'll come and just load it up for him.
That's what I thought.
Sorry about that, man. My phone's ringing off the hook today. It was not shut up. Got that load dumped, as you saw. At least I got some footage of that. I think I was on the phone the entire time. Then I forgot about the camera. I was still in the trailer. I was like, wait a minute. Going up for round 3, and I just saw Brandon pass by me too when I was just leaving when I dumped. So we're I think we're gonna finish this up pretty dang quick. I think it shouldn't take us too long. Now I say that, I'm like, no complications. Let's make this day easy and simple. You know, that usually works. Like, everything's going smooth, good. Then just like that, everything turns into a poop show. All right, round number 2. See how many of these we can fit in here. Okay. Oof. Got like 4 low out of here. Come on, girl. Let's go. I really don't like how these trucks derate when you're in 4 low. It literally does not give it full boost. I mean, I really think it's probably, I think, so you don't break anything on the truck, I'm assuming, but I don't know. I've always got to be uphill and stuff. I'm like chirping tire like crazy. Come on, girl. I'm really not giving enough tongue weight. Oh my gosh, this is just dreadful. Yeah, imagine if I bought a 2-wheel drive truck. I'm not here to go off-roading, but man, do I need it. It's a little bit better over here. This is a heavy one. I'm happy I didn't put that other big log on there. I definitely have the logs more towards the tongue too. And this is a good one for sure. Come over here, and then of course it's another sharp turn, and I want to do that in 4 low. Go back into 2-wheel drive, and we'll take off again. Oh, I didn't get my tires on the asphalt. Hopefully it doesn't burn. All right. Oh, we're good. We got traction. Cool. Tires. There he is, actually, right there. He gets things done with it. He has, I mean, it masticates great. You know, it's able to carry the weight of, you know, picking stuff up and doing, it gets the job done. It does it really well. I just want to say a few things just from me operating it, just right off the bat, is the thumb is very slow compared to the cat, and probably it's a decent speed, but cat's thumbs are very quick. Like, I can flick things out of a pile with the thumb if I wanted to. It seems like it's able to pick up quite a bit. The blade is further out forward on those things, but I think compared to the 309 chassis, because it's a, I don't want to say much bigger, but it is larger than the 080, that the blade probably, by the time that blade ends, it's probably about the same length overall. I would say on the undercarriage. And then on his though too, it does have the angle blade on the front. It's a 4-way blade, I think you can say, right? Yeah. It's not as steady or smooth in operation. Like, I guess you can't be consistent with it. I guess, I mean, and that's speaking for me, where I don't have many hours in an 080. You know, most likely Brandon can, you know, get super smooth with it and does what he needs. But I guess just compared to the 310, my adjustment, my little learning curve back into it, it doesn't feel like it's as smooth, or is just, I'm too used to the 310 on how it operates compared to the 080. And I guess, I mean, comparing those sizes of machines, every time I use my buddy's 309, I'm now just comparing like the 309 and the 080. I'm getting all mixed up here. I guess it might be just like the way the leverage works. Another thing I want to state, where if you want to use the turntable on the machine, the 310 has so much more swing power to it. It's substantially stronger. So last time I used my buddy's 309, I was doing some mastication. The head on that one weighed like 1,100 pounds or something like that. And if you were, I guess I can't really remember the degree range on it, but if, you know, if you're trying to swing up a hill and you're tilted, you know, ever so much, I feel like I'm going to say 8 to 10%, because that's how much the inclinometer, whatever the heck it is, the percentage gauge on the dash shows. If you go beyond 10%, it just goes greater than. It doesn't go that far. There's times where I'm pulling trees out of piles and the 310 just rips them out like it's nothing. You know, it's an everyday thing. And when I went back to the 309 and try to grab a tree from the pile, man, it's struggle. You got to kind of like recenter yourself and then use the stick and the boom to kind of just like heave it out of there. But the 310 can swing things out. And I guess I go back to the mastication side. When I was trying to swing that head back up a hill, you would have to use the boom pivot to kind of like toss it up there and then use the undercarriage to catch up, and then you can kind of keep on moving up the hill if it did that. Sometimes you'll use the boom swing and it'll actually push the undercarriage the opposite way. So I guess I don't know where I'm getting at. I'm just talking nonsense since we're sitting here waiting and doing nothing. Just watching this Cinnaboggan on the other side of the hill work. So I guess what I'm saying is, I guess there's just more things for me to blab on about. Maybe something to pay attention on if you're trying to look for a new machine to buy. I mean, the 309 kicks butt, you know, if you're especially with the dual pump system, you're running ahead on it and all that good stuff. That thing is a workhorse. It gets things done. I mean, the 310, my machine, you have a little bit more boom and stick function. It has, there's my boy. I think we're gonna get rolling here in a second. I'll stop blabbing. I feel like I've blabbed on for too long already. Right. I swear this fit just keeps on getting tighter and tighter through here. Super convenient. Freaking logs right there. Got freaking landing gear over there. There's some. Okie dokie. That's coming out at least. That's all jammed up in there. I didn't even think about that. Let's see what happens if I pull forward.
And that was the last file I had for some reason on that job. I don't know if I recorded any more or any less, but that's all I could find here. Sorry about that, but I know that the rest of that job ran pretty dang late into the evening. By the time we're all finished up, we found a whole nother spot that we forgot about that we had to load out, so a little bit more work than we expected, but we got it done, got everything staged up and piled up. That's been a year now. Honestly, everything's still sitting on that property there. We still got to get that hauled out, but we'll get to it one of these days. No big rush. But just another little fun cleanup. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Just random little bits and work that I get involved with here and there, so it keeps things entertaining and fun. Thank you again for watching, and you guys have a good one.